Welcome back, PES fans, to the Final Four, the semi-finals of the Beijing Olympic Games. Alexander Pato, 2 goals behind Sergio Aguero in the race for the Golden Boot. The mouth-watering match everybody hoped would occur at some point in this tournament. Argentina take on their bitter rivals, Brazil, in the Super Classica of the Americas, here in Beijing, of all places on this green earth. Brazil have never won the gold medal at the Olympic Games in football. Argentina are the current holders. The Shanghai semi-final is underway. Here's Fernando Gago, cuts inside and he's hit the post. One hell of an awakening for Brazil. Argentina nearly stunned their rivals into the lead. Riquelme with the corner and Sergio Aguero is there with a blistering bicycle kick. What a way to take the lead in the semi-final, in arguably the biggest game of these Olympic Games. 8 enigmatic goals for Sergio Aguero. Here comes Ronaldinho. Diego slips it back to the captain and is clawed at by Ysteri. What a save! Fingertips, fingernails even. Diego swing with Monzon and Mascherano. Slams on the brakes for the cross. Dismissed wildly by everyone apart from Anderson, who spawns in the penalty area and tucks it beneath Ysteri for an instant equaliser. A rapid fire starts from either side. No love lost between Argentina and Brazil. No goals wasted. Messi. And there's the super jinking run from the magic midget. Riquelme. Di Maria, who stands in for Lavezzi, strikes it on the return. Rafinha knocks in the cross and is prodded by Pato. Riquelme finding Aguero. There's a classy back pass from Sergio Aguero to find Lionel Messi. And the two will never play together at club level, but it's Messi. Here's Pato. There's some catching up to do alongside Aguero. Way back right. Found Anderson, who takes a gamble on the half volley. Belted upfield. Brazil are emerging a little bit more on this. Lofted through first time from Ronaldinho, and Pato is there before Ysteri can get to the playboy Pato, the prince of Brazilian football. It's goal number 6. He's slowly creeping up on Sergio Aguero. It's a through pass out of nothing from Ronaldinho. It's the brilliance you've come to expect from the world's best player at one time. Gago slips it to the centre to Aguero, who is Messi. Desperate for that second goal of the tournament. And Renan has other ideas. First Argentine attack of the second half. Ronaldinho's corner. Cleared away. Marcelo. Oh, it's a wonderful save, but Pato claims it all in vain. It's a bittersweet goal. Could have been the goal of the tournament. Marcelo takes it on the fly. It's a floating volley. Clawed up by Ysteri. And Pato rights all the wrongs. Long ball searching for a Costa. He's going to improvise. He couldn't curl it inside. Renan. Anderson floats one in towards Ronaldinho. Anderson and Zabaleta wrestling for possession. And it's going to be a penalty. And things go from bad to worse for Argentina. Ronaldinho to put it beyond doubt. Oh, he puts it beyond the goal instead. Di Maria. Wonderful pass to Acosta, gets a second chance. And still unable to find the target. Anderson. Ronaldinho is clutched out by Usteri. Time running out for Argentina. It's been almost like a World Cup semi-final, let alone an Olympic game exchange. Here's Riquelme, still toying with the defender. Riquelme has crept it in. An unbelievable goal. Surely intended to be a cross. And nobody in the blue and white shirts will be complaining about that one, apart from him, Renan. How was he duped from that area on the pitch? There is life in this game yet. This game has had everything. Great goals, a penalty, and a freak concession. Now Di Maria trying to put it beyond Renan. And here is Lavezzi. First shot denied, and there's a scramble from Luizao. Here's Acosta. Struggled to get into the game with those gifts of a chance, and this one is a great save from Renan. Lavezzi wrestling through to find Aguero. Rafinha back to Lucas. Squared across the face of goal, just too powerful for Pato. Too tired to stick a leg out. And Ronaldinho back to Diego. Couldn't keep it down. One last roll of the dice for Argentina. Aguero to Di Maria, who leaves it for Lavezzi. Seeking support from Monzon. Is wailed in, and Aguero with the last touch of the game. And it's all on Brazil now. They are in the final. So we already know Brazil await Serbia or Italy in the gold medal final. Could it be a rematch of the 1994 World Cup final, or will the dark horses Serbia go all the way? Italy's last gold medal came at the 1936 Olympics in Berlin, and the Serbians could reach their first ever final as the newly appointed Serbian football team. Rossi with an early spring on Stojkovic, who has been one of the best keepers at this tournament. Marcelino, the fans are chiming for him to shoot. And this time he glances it on to Stojkovic, who has it comfortably. Here's Montalivo, Italy's top goal scorer at the Olympic Games. It wails wide. Kolarov, Tadic. Here is Gulan, 1-on-1. What a save from Viviano, made himself as huge as Venus. Sigorini. De Giovinco, being the Italian boy wonder for the Azzurri so far, and Giovinco banking on a moment of brilliance. Dusan Tadic with a ton of space once again seeks out Rakic. Is knocked on to Tosic. Italian free kick to Sigorini. Not even close, was it? Kolarov returns the give and go to Tadic, and here's a incredible breakthrough for Serbia, and Smiljanic has skied it over. Doesn't get any better than that. Nocerino threads it through to Rossi. Barely keeping it in. Kolarov doing his best to shut it down. Aquafresca chips it up, and Giovinco is all alone in the penalty area. And for all the resilient defending of the Serbians, it's taken a bleak lack of concentration from the Serbians, all focused on Aquafresca, who finds a solitary Giovinco. Sigorini finds Giovinco, takes it first time, just enough on the deflection to slow it down. Rakic is 1-on-1 with Viviano, and he's taken out by Sigorini, who sees red. Can't argue with it. A professional foul from Signorini. And the clever free kick routine doesn't quite pay off. Giovinco carving out the space for himself. And it's kept off the goal line by Stojkovic. And there's arguments of a pass back here. Maybe it's just barely gotten away with the scorn of an indirect free kick. There's Giovinco proving too much of a handful for Jovanovic. It's Giovinco! Right out of legs. To perfect the finesse, he's been more than a nightmare for the Serbians. Rakic. Back to Kaldarovic. Viviano standing his ground. It's a semi-final of attrition in comparison to this afternoon's earlier semi-final. It's lifted up to Rakic. He's missed everyone. It ping-pongs wildly like a Sonic game. And it all comes to a standstill from Rakic's strike. As Viviano once again on top form. 6 minutes to go. Serbian heartbreak is imminent. Unless they can alter it, it's Smiljanic. Zigile with a cross in. Nocerino. Aquafresca to Giovinco. Determined for one more brilliant goal. Here's the last chance for Serbia. Can he squeeze a cross in? And the whistle goes. 10-man Italy hold on to reach the final of the Beijing Olympics. They'll meet Brazil at the Bird's Nest on Sunday. Sergio Aguero bows out of the Olympic Games on 8 goals, with Pato in hot pursuit with 1 game to spare. And of course, at the Bird's Nest in Beijing, Brazil will face Italy in a rematch of the 1994 World Cup final. Stay tuned for Friday's goal of the tournament and third place playoff for the bronze medal. Meanwhile, let me know below which one of those 2 semi-finals you thought was better, and it's hardly going to be a surprise. Tune in on Sunday for the final, Brazil versus Italy.